So it's away we go then. Bastoni takes control of it and he's on the move. He's picked his way through. That's a throw. Mohamed Salah.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved...
There's the shot! He's scored! And Palmeiras score first! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Rosicki, Kimmich, Saka cuts out the pass. Rodri, João Pedro, passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. He's found a way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. Now it's Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. João Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, Red, nice interception. Foden.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foden. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Kimmich goes short. Shot at goal! No, not quite. Saka. Rosicki makes the interception. Now it's Foden. Hazard. Saliba, played out towards the right wing, and it's Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. This looks... And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Rosicki. Now it's Bale. Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. Rodri. Now it's João Pedro. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Rosicki. Hoisted in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
that is a nice touch. Lovely feet. Has a shot! And that certainly packed a punch.
Saliba, Saka, João Pedro.
Very much a player of the moment. Azar. João Pedro. And Azar.
And it's Rodri.
Looking for the run. Rosicki. He is through here. And the shot! Foden.
There will be 1 minute
Spread it left. Azar.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Looking to play him in. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is
Tries a shot! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
João Neves really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah
going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Rosicki. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, played right into his path.
Shoots! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition...
Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Palmeiras take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space. And it's with the keeper.
Nuno Mendes.
Rodri gets a foot in here.
Bastoni.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Foden, he's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping! For Bale. Great ball, and a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again, and Mbappe! Applies the finish! Oh, didn't catch it right.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now it's João Pedro. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 23, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Son Heung-min. Substitution in progress.
And that's definitely not his best. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He might chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Foden. He's on it, can he get away?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is a little undercooked. That looks a good ball through. Messi receives it in open.
Up he goes! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is Fernando Torres is on his own. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's João Pedro. Now, can they get him away?
Chance! There it is! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And it's Salah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's Nakata! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Palmeiras could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead.
Big chance! And it's there!
And they are cruising away.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
He's having a shot! That's another chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and...
Well, there is a point in every campaign of startling clarity. Gone is any margin of error, and we are faced with absolutes. Anything but a win, and it is all over. Those are the cold, hard facts. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Could move up a gear here. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Saka. Foden. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Cruzeiro!
First blood drawn.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's Park Ji-sung. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. João Pedro. Quarter of an hour played. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. Law receives it in a good position here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Park Ji-sung herring after the ball here. Now Foden. Rivaldo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saka. Spread out to the left. Hazard takes a look up. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Plays it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Azar. And here's Foden.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saliba knocks it into space. Now the shapes to shoot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Long ball upfield. Plays it through. Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rodri, spread it left. Looks across and plays it in. Tries to play it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Hazard. And they've got a throw. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Closing in on goal.
He's having a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Birthday boy a very special birthday.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
João Pedro, good ball, good take. That's good running with the ball. And this is Rivaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's intervened well there. Rodri.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Darren Fletcher. That's Park Ji-sung. Hazard. Mohamed Salah. Bastoni. 60 minutes played. Law gets into a good position. That is a brilliant interception. Saliba. And it's Fletcher. Messi. Hazard. So what can they make of this? He's got away. And that's a good ball.
Can he finish? It's in!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi, and he's managed to get free. And this is Rivaldo. Oh, well played. João Pedro. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Donnarumma. Bastoni. Foot in. Driving on and making good progress. Law. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Azar. Threads one in. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Adams. That's Park Ji-sung.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Park Ji-sung. Oh no circumventing this opponent.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? That's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung on a charge down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the finish! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Vinicius Junior really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Now it's João Pedro. Adams does well to get it back.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added time.
Neymar. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that will be the final act. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been a campaign of struggle, and it reaches an unfortunate end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this point unless you are poor consistently, and so it's proven. They were never in a good place from a confidence perspective, and I didn't really fancy their chances at any stage.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
And we're underway.
That's a little off target. Well, played right into his path.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Alexander-Arnold
With the short one. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. That has not gone well.
Good ball, good take. That's a good ball.
They're urging it. Shoots!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he was alert to it.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker. Superb player.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold
Plays it short.
Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in.
He is through here.
So much time and space here.
Rodri.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul.
And no surprise, that's a booking. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Looking for options, for movement.
Hazard.
Palmer wins the duel this time. Adriano.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri.
Now it's João Pedro.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well timed, excellent interception.
And he's managed to get rid.
Now it's Bebeto. Now that looks a decent ball.
Rodri.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Now it's Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Now Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. Palmer. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Saka is on his own.
That is a crunching tackle.
That's going to go a long way.
Saka.
Foden, looking to play him in.
And he shoots! They've scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Ha segnato al 30° minuto, numero 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Baresi goes sliding in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Il numero 23. Beckham. Il numero 5.
And this is Adriano. Bebeto. And this is Bebeto.
Decent chance!
It's a quick ball upfield. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Beckham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saka stood up well to him there. And that's definitely not his best. Forlan. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Now,
shooting chance!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Not the most accurate pass. Hazard gets rid without sophistication. Can he get it through? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Saliba. Saka. Now it's Hazard. Rodri. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? And it's Hazard. Now it's Bebeto. Tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. Mohamed Salah. Beckham. And this is Forlan. Well, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He's shifting through, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
João Pedro demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rodri.
And it's Azar.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Saliba did well to stay calm there.
Rodri. Saka.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, that has changed the... Big chance! Oh, bang on target. Goes to finish! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Now it's Foden. Now it's João Pedro. And no, that was never going to make it.
Great vision.
Well, there is...
Azar! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri deals with that comfortably.
Mohamed Salah. Into the last quarter of an hour. Look at this. It's full on!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Saliba.
Rodri.
Shifted it to the flank. João Pedro, certainly one of the players of the week.
He's found the way through. Foden! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
The chance to pull further clear.
Makelele. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 16.
Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
They've played it short. Hazard opts to play it back.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri. And Bastoni. And it's Azar. João Pedro on 2 now and looking for 3. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a great ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
He's having a shot!
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rodri makes the interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mohamed Salah couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get on the end of this? Azar, nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Azar. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. They want to be quick to recover this. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
There's the whistle. Cafu is in a really good position out wide. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He has found a way through. Ødegaard. Cross needs to be good. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, this is a great position. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Oh, great feat, that.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him, plays the ball back. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona, Baggio has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Costa Curta. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Bale. Bale, there he goes, motoring forward. And the shot! That is a crunching tackle. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pullet plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. And Messi! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No way through. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta. Roberto Baggio. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great chance! And he hits the net! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bale is flagged offside. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona with 2 up and into a position of shoots! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.